had read somewhere in the patch notes about those monkey zombies, and that kind of scares me a little because I hadn't actually seen one before. Zombie over there. I think it's time to get out of Cherno because everything is coming true. I'm starting to run into trouble. So, but first, I'll just have a look in here. 45 rounds for the whatchamacallit? What do you call them? Revolver, that's it. The old starting weapon. The beast of a thing. I'll just take that soda can. Oh, good. Soda can. It's not even soda can. It's not soda, it's soft drink. What are we, American? Well, technically I am playing on American server, so I should really conform. When in Rome, do what the Romans do, all that sort of jazz. Right. I'm going to try and sneak out of here now. Knowing my luck, I'll attract a horde or something. Alright. Just going to move over here, a little bit further from the wall, because zombies have this magical sense of I can hear you and see you through walls. It's not so much an issue with the game, the mod, as it is the game engine. Never been up one of those. I wonder if there's anything up there. Oh, I won't do it with a pistol out. I don't even know if even my clanmates are still on. I should really check TeamSpeak. But first, I might go back through that red house. Should really sneak up to this, really. Oi! That's more like it. Now, if you can find a revolver, I recommend taking them. Really, I should probably take it because I know that there's crap loads of ammo back at that other place, so I could have potentially 5 speed loaders worth of ammo for the revolver. But I'm going to stick with the classic M1911 because that's how I roll. Not really because it's giving me any benefit over the revolver. The revolver would probably be the best choice in this current scenario, but I'm going to roll in a different way. Dare to be different, I've been told. No, I'm going to go for a run. Now I might try... What else have we... There's a few more buildings over this way. So on my way out of Cherno, I might explore a couple of things and then see if my clanmates are still in roughly the same place they were last time I spoke to them, which was northeast of Cherno. Really, it would probably be beneficial for me to go in and start searching all the apartment buildings and other places which are in Cherno, just because I'm told good loot spawns there, but also there's a high risk of getting killed by another player for my beans. Beans are a very precious commodity. No one wants to trade with them, however. They only want to take them from you. It's not worth the effort. Imagine that, speaking to another human being. before killing them. Oh, abysmal. Knowing my luck, a zombie will be just... No. Good. Okay. Works for me. What do we got? Ah. More food and drink. Just raking it in today. How should I go about this? What I might do is I'll eat some food. I'm a firm believer in not wasting things. So I'm going to drink a can. I'm going to take both of those now that I have slots. At least until I have better things to take. Which hopefully will happen in this room, but probably not. Bandages, Makarov rounds, and look, more revolver rounds. So it probably would have been best to take the revolver, like I said, but I'm big-headed, so I'm just going to roll on. Could go back and get it, but that would probably be boring for you. And don't mind the collision detection system in this. It's an engine problem. There are modifications to improve it, which will hopefully be added at a later date. Just not while this mod's in alpha. I'm tempted to say it, but I really don't want to say it. There's not many zombies around. Touch wood, touch wood, touching wood, touching wood. Touching that wood. Alright, good. Enough wood touched. What do we got here? Grass growing through the floorboards. Very poorly sealed. I'm no engineer, but it's a bad job. What do we got here? Chem lights, road flares, steel bolts. As you can see, Cherno is like any of the major... Oh, binoculars. Oh. Anyway, we'll take those. Could come in handy at some point. Now, as I was saying, as you can see, Cherno is a really good place to find loot. There's plenty of enterable buildings and lots of opportunity to find stuff. But that's not without its risks. As I said, it's very dangerous to be here. And there's a zombie bumping into something. Okay, it's not really bumping into something. I really think that's just a sound effect that plays in the towns. So don't freak out if you hear that. That, however, is not a sound effect that plays in the towns. If this was a combat scenario, I'd be dashing everywhere, just so I could get to cover quickly, but all that sort of movement makes zombies more aware, so I'm just going to stick with how I'm going at the moment. Although I am going to alley-oop this fence. Which, by the way, is done by pressing V. And all this looking around stuff I'm doing is done by pressing Alt and moving the mouse. And there's our zombie friend. So I'm going to cross to this side of the road because you should never talk to strangers. And never accept rides off strangers. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Very dangerous and irresponsible. Especially if you're an adult like me. What do we got? What do we got? Give me some M1 911 mags, please. Nope. Makarov rounds. Oh well. You can't win every time. And I have been doing quite well so far. Nothing more. Okay, carry on. Cease and desist. Train station of some sort. Big buildings. Where'd Mr. Zombie go? Yeah,